Crazy things you didn't know about NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy is one of the rap's newest and hottest prodigies. At such a young age, NBA Youngboy has built himself one of the most loyal fan bases in the music industry. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out the link in the description to enter a chance at winning our Apple product giveaway. Youngboy broke onto the scene back in 2015 as a young teenager. Quickly, he would build himself an international fan base. NBA Youngboy, never broke again, born as Kentrell Galden, grew up living the fast life. In his rap songs, he oftentimes raps about his hardships in that he had to battle as a youth. NBA Youngboy, like his name reveals, is still very young and he is already the star in many headlines. He has an interesting path to success and a very interesting childhood as well. His sound was something new and fans instantly caught a taste for the rapper. NBA Youngboy recently has been the center of a lot of internet drama, all while still making music. With many fans constantly waiting on updates from the rapper, NBA Youngboy constantly has all eyes on him. Some fans are deeming Youngboy as one of the best rappers alive at the moment, and at only 20 years old, he has a lot ahead of him. Thanks for tuning in today at Lime Report, where we will be taking a look at some crazy things you didn't know about NBA Youngboy. His career took many different turns, so make sure you watch until the end to find out every detail. Do you think that NBA Youngboy will be the best rapper alive in the future? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. NBA Youngboy's music career would start back in 2015. His new and authentic sound brought a new style of rap, and he has since had many comparisons to some of rap's greats. One of the most interesting facts about NBA Youngboy's music career is that he actually released 8 mixtapes before scoring a record deal with Atlantic Records back in 2017. 8 mixtapes are more than what most rappers manage to put out in their entire careers. Youngboy did this before he even had scored a major deal. Just 1 year later, he released his highest charting single to date, Outside Today, which reached 31 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts and predicted the success of his follow-up debut studio album, Until Death Call My Name. At this point, NBA Youngboy had built himself a loyal fan base. He was only getting started though. October 2019 sees the release of his second album, AI Youngboy 2, an album that's set to send his career to new heights. Continue watching to hear more about NBA Youngboy's interesting life. NBA Youngboy grew up in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, which is where he would end up living most of his life and also where he would get in the most trouble. He comes from a troubled family as it is. Did you know that NBA Youngboy was raised by his grandmother? NBA Youngboy's childhood was different from the other children because he did not have his 2 parents around to help raise him. He was raised mainly by his maternal grandmother due to his father being sentenced to 55 years in prison. It was hard but fun, he says of his early childhood. We had to make it fun. His upbringing brought out a lot of character. He would make the best out of his situation. NBA Youngboy was not kidding when he said that he had to make things fun for himself as a child, and he did exactly that. Did you know that the Louisiana rapper broke his neck when he was only 4 years old? While wrestling as a toddler, he would find himself on the worst end of a serious and potentially fatal injury. When you look at NBA Youngboy's appearance, there is one thing people notice right away. He has 3 deep and prominent scars on his forehead from the incident that happened when he was 4. He was placed in a halo brace which would eventually leave marks on his head. NBA Youngboy explained, "I was wrestling and I broke my neck. I had to get a halo in my head with the screws, 4 years old," revealing that he felt lucky to be okay afterward. The rapper went on to say, "God blessed me. I'm a blessed child." A halo brace is a large metal contraption that is used to stabilize a neck injury, and it's screwed directly into the person's skull. The aim of the halo is to limit the person's movement so that their neck injury can heal and end up leaving the neck straight. He was extremely lucky that the accident did not end fatally, as the rapper's music brings joy to many young people's lives. Eventually, as NBA Youngboy would get older, he would find himself constantly in and out of trouble. This would spark the teenager's rap career, as a matter of fact. Did you know that NBA Youngboy dropped out of school in just the 8th grade after telling his mother that he wanted to focus on rap? After he decided he couldn't focus on his studies at the same time as building his career, he dropped out of school. "I wanted to be a rapper and I couldn't focus and do that," he told the Fader. "I didn't even have the clothes for that. I really felt like I wasn't smart enough, so what I'm there for." Shortly after, he bought his first microphone from Walmart and began recording and releasing songs of his own. Just after he made the big decision to drop out and focus on rap, he would find himself in trouble and get arrested. Continue watching as we get into NBA Youngboy's legal troubles later. Possibly one of the most interesting and unexpected facts about NBA Youngboy is that he has 4 children with 3 different women. At just 20 years old, the young rapper would find himself playing a vital role as a father in 4 different children's lives. He has had many relationship problems in the past, having multiple different girlfriends. Youngboy has 4 kids and all of them are boys, with the names Caden, Cameron, Talon, Kamiri, and Casey. Being a young father is overwhelming in its own respect, but being a father of 4 at such a young age is unfathomable for some others. He's a good father though. NBA Youngboy provides for his children, and lucky for him, the rap game allows him to do so. Cameron is the second son of NBA Youngboy and star Dejanay. Although the rapper and his girlfriend have already separated, he keeps supporting her with money. "I have to earn a lot, all my family depends on me," Youngboy told in his interview. In summer 2018, it turned out that his ex-girlfriend Star Dejanay lied to him, and after a DNA test it was proved that Cameron, known also as Baby K, is not biologically Youngboy's baby. But the rapper promised to raise the kid as his own. He made the announcement on Facebook saying, "Wanna be first to tell y'all I officially found out Baby K isn't my child, but the man I am, I'm going to keep raising him like he's mine. I can't lie, it hurt to find out the truth, but life goes on." This was a very bold and respectable move by NBA Youngboy and truly shows how different he is. Do you think that NBA Youngboy did the right thing by continuing to provide for Cameron after finding out he was not actually his son? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. NBA Youngboy oftentimes raps about his real-life experiences, having lived a troubled life. Many fans are quick to expose rappers for lying and fronting about their lifestyle, but this is not the case when it comes to Youngboy. Another interesting fact about NBA Youngboy is that he actually has served jail time in the past. In November 2016, U.S. Marshals arrested Youngboy before a concert in Austin, Texas, accusing him of jumping out of a vehicle and opening fire on a group of people in a South Baton Rouge street. NBA Youngboy was charged with 2 counts of attempted murder. Attempted murder is no light charge, and he would face time in the can. Youngboy was in jail from December 2016 to August 2017 for attempted first-degree murder. Speaking on his incarceration, he said, "I don't think they really target, but if you got a name, they know who you is. You do something, they gonna come get you, and whoever you're with and whatever they do, you're accountable for it just because you got the biggest name. That's how that go." This leads to another interesting fact about the rapper. Did you know that NBA Youngboy is actually still on probation? Facing 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder, he pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of aggravated assault with a firearm. On August 23, 2017, he was sentenced to a suspended 10-year prison term and 3 years of active probation. This only stems from another crazy fact about the Louisiana-born rapper. NBA Youngboy is actually currently on house arrest. Following a violation in his probation, in February, the rapper is currently serving the remainder of his probation under house arrest. The terms of his arrest allow him to record music in his house but prohibit him from stepping foot in an outside studio. The only thing about his probation sentencing is that it comes from a completely different case aside from the drive-by shooting incident. Youngboy's criminal record has been tarnished further by yet another incident involving the death of an innocent man in a drive-by shooting in Miami. Another victim of the incident was the rapper's 19-year-old girlfriend, K. Marie, who sustained a gunshot wound to her upper arm. A 5-year-old boy also suffered an injury after being grazed by a stray bullet. Further to his involvement, Youngboy was sentenced to probation for 14 months. Finally, the last legal incident is one of his biggest ones yet. One of the craziest facts in this video is that NBA Youngboy actually was guilty of assaulting his girlfriend. Less than 6 months after Youngboy was released from prison and given a suspended 10-year prison term and 3 years of probation for his involvement in a drive-by shooting, he was arrested again on allegations of assault, weapons violations, and kidnapping. After camera footage showing him throwing his then-girlfriend, Jania, to the ground and dragging her into a hotel room was leaked to TMZ, he was arrested and jailed. He was eventually released from prison in March 2018 after paying $75,000 bail. Now, this could easily have been the end of NBA Youngboy's career, considering music fans do not take domestic violence well. Nonetheless, rapper's street credibility is one of the reasons why he has such a loyal fan base. NBA Youngboy raps about serious topics and about serious life-changing events in his music. Given his unique style and sound, his fan base would only continue to grow. Most of the young Louisiana rapper's career has been shaded by female drama. He is still growing though, and his emotions will continue to change. Nevertheless, NBA Youngboy does everything he can to be a good father to his children and make his fans happy. Thanks for tuning in to Lime Report, where today you learned some crazy things that you did not know about NBA Youngboy. Do you think that NBA Youngboy will be the best rapper alive in the future? Let us know what you think in the comment section below. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and check out the link in the description to enter for a chance at winning our Apple product giveaway. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.